Hi everyone, this is Laurel with Guided by Love. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for hitting that like and subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. And if you're coming back, thank you so much. Welcome back. And I'm so glad you enjoy these videos. And, I'm going to be adding intuitive soul coaching. I've already added it to my description, but I'm going to be offering some specials, so stay posted for that. I have the Divine Love deck, and I'm going to get a daily love message for everyone. And I'm using the Native Spirits deck by Denise Lynn. I love her decks. So let's start out by, I already pre-shuffled for you and your person the cards from the Native Spirit deck, and I'm going to get some from the Divine Love deck for general messages. So what are the messages, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides? What are the messages for this love read for Saturday, July 26th, or whenever you see this? What are the messages? What are the messages for this read? Oh my gosh, what are the messages for this read? Oh my gosh, you guys, this is incredible. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm blown away. Wow, I got an itchy there. So 9 of Wands is the overall energy, and I like this card because it shows, all the skeletons of the past, going up in flames. And what is so funny is, as I'm sitting here doing my reading, the neighbor, like I look straight outside, he had a huge bonfire going, and that is so it's symbolic of burning away the dross, alchemy, burning away the dross, so that all that remains is gold. And that's what's happening in this picture, is all the skeletons, all the burdens of the past are burning away, no longer. And even if you look in the back, there's the rooster tail, which is the symbolic of male energy, of divine masculine energy, but it's like the house is in flames. And it's because that old way of the distorted masculine energy is burning away. It's burning away. And so the new energy of the heart can come in. And so this is really, really a beautiful card to have as the overall message. 9, we're in the year of the 9, the wood snake. All of this happening, burning away everything that no longer serves. And this time is such a great time. And that's all happening now. So 9. And for some of you, it may be that for some of your connections or your paths, it may be that you are focusing on humanitarianism, helping those less fortunate in different areas, in different categories of that. So overall message. And then, look at this. Lots of cards came out. This is incredible. So I always try to read them in the order they came out. We have 2 huge feminine symbols here. We have the High Priestess, and there's the new moon, or the crescent moon, which we're in that phase right now for the next few days. And this is connecting with your spiritual power. This is connecting with your spiritual wisdom. You may be getting downloads. A friend of mine just text me and said he had a download for me. And it's so funny because we get stuff for each other, and we're like, hey, this is what spirit just shoved in my feed for you, and hey, this is what I just downloaded for you. So you may be getting downloads right now. All the lights are on. She's got the book there. You may be called to certain information, to give you more spiritual information about some idea or some area that you're looking into. But she's removed the veil from her face. You see that? She's removed the veil from her face, so she can see directly to spirit. she's sitting on that, red, grounded, rooted energy, which is going to help connect her or him, could be your person as well, their spiritual energy. And then we have the Empress. So we have two powerful messages. The Empress holds the power of all the queens: Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. And she has everything that she needs when she needs it. She is bountiful, she is blissful, she is beautiful. And this is the number 3, that birth, death, and rebirth, the emerging of your power, in all of these with all the queens backing you. Really beautiful. And then we have the sun, like the radiance that shines from you. Your person feeling this energy from you as well. Them possibly getting the downloads as well. If they're allowing time to go within, them connecting to their spiritual self as well. And then we have the sun. This is the radiance that, comes forth when you dive in, when you connect with spirit. Your radiance shines from the inside out. And, the sun is the happiest card in the deck. So this is beautiful energy coming through for everybody. And he's in his boat and he is moving forward. He's moving forward on his journey. And you and your person are moving forward. Even though it may not feel like it at times, you are both moving forward on your journey toward union. And then we have the Judgment card. This came out in the daily as well. And, I feel like I've always seen this card as resurrection, where, the sun's, but I feel like, this monkey looks like it's on the fast move, like almost like a page of wands. And a little fear there that came up. So there may be some fear about, resurrecting. This is resurrecting into a new life for you and your person. In the sun, we have the lotus there, the sun shining. The monkey mind, though, may be wanting you to keep you busy, keep you active, and watch the balance between the earthly realm and the spiritual realm is what I'm getting, so that you can come into that resurrection, that new chapter. And that involves, that's going to involve taking some risks as well. And then we have, wow. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Coins, 2 aces here that came out for today. This is, this is the hand of God bringing in, into your lives, an opportunity, a new project. This is the divine handing you that beautiful coin that is, wow, it's the start of a new venture in your life. And it's showing, like Jack and the Beanstalk, how it's, it's traveling, it's coming from the higher realms. This is, you're connecting from the earthly realm all the way up to the higher realms. And, God is presenting you with the opportunity with this pentacle to move forward into something, into financial stability, into a new project, into this new connection, and then we have the cup of love is what I would say. It's the Ace of Cups, but it's the cup of love. It's you and your person, learning to fill your own cup up by going within and, not relying on each other, being independent in your own cup, recognizing that you are whole and complete within yourself. So it is emotional fulfillment within yourself. And, when you can come together and pour each cup into one big cup, that to me is the holy grail. That's union, So each of you working on, filling your own, learning to fill your own cups, and, finding emotional fulfillment within your own lives, and also working on, connecting to spirit. There's some new project coming in, and this is also the pentacle of, this is in the material realm, so this is also connecting you. It could be connecting you and your person, reconnecting you and your person. Wow. And then we have the Three of Wands. So this is like, if you look at this, she's climbing, she's hitting the ladder and she's climbing, like, this is showing she's climbing that ivy to get to that pinnacle. She's raising up. And this is, Three of Wands signifies your ship's coming in, abundance coming in, and she's climbing toward it. She's not letting anything stop her. She's going for it. She's taking those steps upward, and your person is going to follow that. So I can't wait to go over, those are the general message. I can't wait to go over the messages for each of you, because these are powerful from the spiritual deck. So the nature spirits, this is for your person, came out, and this is joy, this is happiness, this is flow, this is magical things coming into your life. This is when you connect with nature, and when you ground yourself, this is magical things coming in, joy, happiness, contentment coming in for your person as they connect deeper into nature. And then we have the thunder drum, and I love this for your person, because it is walking to the beat of your own drum. It's no time to be shy. This is, asking them to step up, to step forward, to be a leader. And this is very grounding energy as well. So we got 2 cards showing grounding for them, that it is really important. And, this is them asking to walk to the beat of their own drum, to be a leader, not shy away, to take risks, and to move forward, showing their gifts, showing their power in leadership. And, if you haven't ever seen the movie, I knew this was going to come up at some point, Secretariat. Oh my God. It's one of my favorite movies, and it's about running your own race. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend it. In fact, I might watch it tonight. Okay, so those are for your person. For you, you got the wounded healer. And in Native American culture, they see the wounded healer as someone who, was wounded, that went through trials and tribulations and came out the other side and healed, and now they're helping other people with their gifts. But this is about, coming out the other side. After all the wounding and all the tribulations, this is about coming out the other side and being on the other side of the equation and sharing your healing gifts. You are a healer, sharing those healing gifts with others to help as well. And then we have the Song of the Wild. This is so beautiful. This is about your new chapter is here. The Rainbow of Protection. This is taking risks. This is a lot like this one for your person, but this is a lot like, this is taking risks, not being afraid to take action, take that leap of faith into the actions that you need to take to make your dreams complete. But this is, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You see this? Follow the there's that pot of gold, your light. your son, your gift. But you know, this is wild abandonment. This is stepping into freedom. This is, you know, cultivating that freedom in the choices that you make. So I hope this helps, and I hope you have a lovely Saturday, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.